Welcome everyone to an episode I'm very excited to make because I'm finally living up to my name of M3 Name is Josh and bringing you guys more M3 content. And I'm also very excited because I have not bought an M car in a long time. I haven't bought an M car since I've created this channel. I got my E46 M3, I got my E36 M3, and they've just kind of been chilling. Those cars, there's not really much content on them because they're already done. But here we have our latest project that I've acquired. A 2006 E46 M3 convertible finished in jet black with a very special interior color. I'll show you guys in a second. Spoiler alert, it's cinnamon. With a factory hardtop, gotta love that. And with a very big issue. And we will also talk about that. So, welcome to my latest episode here. Before we get into it, check out what just came in. This has been in the works for quite some time. We got the official M3 Name is Josh merch. This is the E34 road trip tee featuring my S52 car that I built on this channel. These are gonna be up on my website pretty soon, so here's a little teaser. Follow me on Instagram and stuff so you can get all the information on when this is dropping. Limited in stock, so if you wanna grab one, you have to be quick. So if it's up, I'll put the link right here. If it's not up yet, stay tuned for the link. But I just had to plug this real quick because I am stoked. This stuff came out so awesome. But anyway, I want to bring you guys in, show you guys around this beautiful M3 that I got here, and let's talk about it and see what's up with it. So what we have here is a rather nice looking E46 M3 convertible. Never thought I'd really own an E46 M3 convertible, never quite wanted one, but when the opportunity comes up, you can't say no. This was picked up locally from a buddy who basically just needed it gone, and that's where I come in and pick up people's projects. So coming around, this car is in very good condition. He took great care of this car. I mean, this was his baby. As I said, it's got the factory hardtop on there, a nice rare option, which actually makes the car look really cool. You'll notice the stance on this thing actually looks kind of aggressive, and that's because it's on the premium 19s squared, so 9.5 front and back. So you can see the front fitment on this car is stellar, and it actually looks fantastic. I don't know why these ever came with an 8-inch front. I mean, that's to me way too small. 8.5, whatever. We got a ducktail spoiler, which looks pretty good, a CSL style rear diffuser. I also have the stock diffuser, and the paint on this car is like mint. It's like beautiful. It's super straight, super clean. It's just an overall very nice looking car. It's lowered on stance coilovers, which is a huge plus. That tire is absolutely flat. Overall, just the exterior of this car is beautiful. So you know that's not why I got it for cheap. And then we come on inside here, and there is that beautiful cinnamon. I know the first thing you guys are looking at is the SMG, so that's part of the reason why it's cheap, but not the real reason why. I am an SMG enjoyer. My E46 is an SMG car. I will stand by the SMG transmission for as long as I live because I think it's a great transmission. It's not the best if you don't know how to use it, but it's fun when you want to use it. So when you want to use it right, which means drive the car hard. But this is the beautiful cinnamon interior on the E46s, and this has been a long time favorite interior color of mine. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. It fits this color combo really well. I mean, this awesome color with a nice black, like it just pops really nicely. And the interior is in really good condition. We got the seams have popped on both the bolsters, which is what it is. You got the rear headrest right there. Door cards are all super clean. It needs to be cleaned up. If the car's been sitting for quite some time, and I mean, I haven't cleaned it. I haven't touched this car, to be honest. That's why I'm out here filming in 20-degree weather, because I gotta film something for you guys about this car before I store it away until I find what I need to find for it. But steering wheel, we got 143,000 miles on the clock, so that's nothing. I finally got the battery charged up in this thing. When I bought it, it was dead. Yeah, no idea of how the top works because I plan on keeping this hardtop on here. Once the weather's warmer and I get it driving, I'll probably go ahead and lower the top. But otherwise, like I said, I mean, just a really nice interior. Not all that much to go into here in a nice little convertible. I don't know if these tops are supposed to have like the push pins in them or if that's just the sagging headliner, but what do I care? That's just a nice little extra option right there for the car. As far as that goodies and stuff. We actually have Megan Racing headers, which I'll show you guys in a bit. Megan Racing muffler, stock, I believe, middle section. So this thing's probably pretty loud, and I haven't heard it run yet. And you could probably guess why. And I know what you guys are about to think I'm about to do. No, there is an engine in this car, so don't worry, I didn't buy a shell of a car. AFE, or a Vortex cold air intake. I forgot to point out the CSL little splitters. This one's destroyed from like tow truck or whatever. And now I'm hinting at a tow truck, and you guys know there's an engine in here. So what are your guesses as to why this car is not running and why it was cheap if the engine's here? So I'll give you guys a second here to put in your guesses. So now let me guess, you guys all said what? Spun a rod bearing, blew up a Vanos unit. Both logical answers. Neither are actually the correct answer. And to find the correct answer, we have to first get this thing in the heated garage because I'm freezing. We're gonna have to jack it up and get underneath, and I will show you guys what I mean. And I think you guys will be pretty surprised because this is something that doesn't really happen to these engines. So I guess a spun rod bearing could maybe be the culprit because it could be related to what happened, but we don't know. So we're about to witness this for the first time together. I have no idea. I've never seen it. The seller of the car has never seen it visually. But let's just say this. The story with the car is on the highway, messing around, having some fun. Downshifts, car shuts off, plume of smoke, oil covering the entire underside and back of the car. So you guys probably know what I'm about to get at here, but let's go and see if that's a proven fact of what happened, because like I said, no one has gotten eyes on it yet, so we have no idea. And obviously I washed it. This thing was absolutely caked in oil residue. It was disgusting. I had to use Dawn dish soap and all that. You guys are gonna absolutely die at this. Got under here to do my little initial damage report before I film. First off, I lied. It doesn't have a stock section 1. It has a Aero section 1. Or no, it has an AR20 resonator added to a stock section 1, which is sweet. But I'm looking over here. I started off on the driver's side. You guys notice a little something right there? I'm just gonna reach up and grab it. I haven't touched anything. Nothing's set up here. Nothing's staged. I swear to you, there is a freaking connecting rod just laying. Holy sh**. Dude, just laying there by the motor mount arm on top of the subframe. This freaking thing launched a rod through the block. That is insane. Oh, and here we have some pieces of the block. Oh my lord, this poor freaking car. I cannot get it out. There we go. And there is some block right there. Jeez, dude. I was honestly expecting a hole in the block. That's what I figured. But I was not expecting the rod to be chilling like that. And there is so much stuff down here in this engine bay, I can't even get my head where I need it to get it to even see where the hole is. Oh, it's right there, I think. I think the hole's right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get you guys in there though. Oh yeah, there's our window. So I got the airbox out, and it's not really any easier from this angle, but the window is right around there. You got the harness in the way and some lines, dipstick. But it's a pretty nice size hole, like pretty big. So where the piston is, I have no idea. Probably ground to shreds inside there. We'll obviously see more of this when the engine's pulled. But wow, that is some gnarly carnage right there. I got another piece of the block out, a big chunk. You'd see I don't know if these blocks are aluminum, magnesium, whatever. I think they're aluminum, right? Big block chunk, and just a grenaded rod, dude. So I've never gotten up close with an S54 rod, but here it is. There's no bearing in there. It is just completely gone, unless it's just ground in. But yeah, I mean, it broke free from the whatever on the piston part of it. Rod bolts are completely snapped, bent. I mean, this is absolute carnage right here. So there you guys have it, the new E46 M3 project, equipped with detachable, quick, easy access detachable rods. Isn't that nice? So that is why I got this car for cheap, because it blew a hole in the block. So the S54 is destroyed, garbage, not even rebuildable. It is useless. It is nothing but a paperweight, and an expensive one at that. So the theory, I'm guessing at 142,000 miles, the rod bearings probably were never done because it's an 06, so like I don't think they got done under recall. Probably original rod bearings. My guess is it probably spun a rod bearing so badly that it just, you know, once the rod bearings spin, you got movement on the crank, and either it spun on that drive and you kept driving it, and then it spun so bad that it just let the rod go or something. But it is very unusual for an S54 to throw rods, a stock one. Like, throwing a rod is a big deal, so I don't know what has to happen for that to go down. It's not like it's a 6-speed, it's an SMG. It can't like money shift or anything like that, even though that would be like head damage. So it's weird, but it is hurt. So I just wanted to introduce this project to you guys really quick because I'm super excited to dig into an M car. You know, I got my E46 M3, but I've never gotten into that S54 like that, right? Especially not on camera. So doing one outside the car, rebuilding one, whatever, sounds like fun. So right now, I'm actually about to bring this car to my storage unit tomorrow and bring back my E34 so I can shoot some pictures for the merch with the car that's on the merch. And then I got a lot of stuff coming and going, a lot of cars coming in, so this thing's a paperweight for now until I find the right price S54. So, like I said, there's no other option with this S54. It needs to be replaced. You know, I can salvage the Vanos, the head, whatever, but the bottom end's toasted. So, gotta find an S54. I'll probably just buy a whole engine, and then probably keep this whole one for a rainy day. One day I'll find a block, hopefully, and maybe we'll do an S54 and like an E34 or something. So that'd be cool. But anyways, yeah, I'm really excited, and this will be a fun project, and I'm excited to get some more M content because I know you guys like to see M content, and I've been really lacking on it over the past couple of years. So it is time for some M content in a couple months when I find an engine. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're excited for this series because I'm sure very excited and a little nervous to get into an S54. So should be fun. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.